Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Kyle and this is Minted in History. In today's video, we'll be going over and reviewing some of my most favorite coins from my coin collection. Everything from coins in 2x2 holders all the way up to certified slab and non-certified slab coins, proof coins, and coins from my Dansko album here. I took a poll and it looks like everyone is really wanting to see everything that's in my coin collection here and which are my personal favorites, and that is what we're going to do in this video. So let's get started. Here we go. And we're going to start off with my least favorite out of these, which of course they're all my favorites, but the very least favorite to the most favorite. And our first one right here is this error coin here. This is a year 2000 Philadelphia Strike clipped planchet. Just get a good look at that there. And it is clipped twice. It is actually clipped twice in this overall look here. If you can see that right here, we have a nice clip planchet right there. Show a better look there for you. And here's the other side. And if you're wondering what a clip planchet is and why it's such a big deal, right there, it's super duper light. But what a clip planchet is, it's basically when the coin, the blank is being created or whatnot. The coin blank punching machine that punches out these circular pieces of metal, which usually will have no design on them. They'll just be blank planchets of copper nickel clad. It will clip the edge of one of the pieces already cut out and take a little chunk out of it. And it happened on here because it just didn't get fed through the machine at the right spacing. And this ended up getting struck. And because of that, this edge here did not fill all the way into the ring of the die. So that's why it does not have any reeded edge in that location. Try to get a better imagery for you. But that is what you get with a clip planchet that's been struck on the coin press. It will end up with a spot with no reeded edge, so that is pretty crazy. This one here is probably not valued a whole lot, but still, it's a pretty cool find. I actually found this coin roll hunting, and I just really liked it. I really do like this. Our next one we have right here for you. This one here was also a coin find that I found when I used to work at Wendy's, and that coin is this right here. This coin right here. Turn on the brightness a little for you there. This is a split planchet error, something you don't see all the time. 1952 Denver Mint. Condition is probably just unk, maybe almost uncirculated. It's really hard to get a grade on this since it's lacking luster, but the strike is good. Eye appeal is it's not horrible looking. But what this entails, what this actually means, is when you have a split planchet error, this is something that rarely happens, but it can, especially if the coin during the annealing process or during the rolling process has impurities, or if the metal used to mix the alloy to create the copper nickel layer, the copper nickel alloy, which is what this is made from. Sometimes it will laminate from the back. So during the annealing process, when they are heating up the planchet to be struck to make the metal softer, allowing the die to get all those details in there, it cracked. There was a crack that had formed. So that means that somewhere out there is the back half of this. Somewhere in circulation, who knows where it could be, who knows when this back broke off, per se, exactly, but it's somewhere floating around out there, waiting to be discovered. Yeah. Our next one we have here for you, this one here is one of my favorites because this is also a coin find right here. Freaking gorgeous. This, everybody, is a 1940 Denver Mint. Beautiful Mint State 64 condition. I'm grading this Mint State 64 due to its luster, exceptional strike, rather pleasant eye appeal. Has a bit of a golden tone to the surface. It actually is more of a golden surface, which is super, super nice. It's why I like this coin so much is because it is fully struck. fully 100% struck detail. And it's hard to get a Jefferson nickel that looks this great just finding it in circulation. But there it is, right there. Fully struck detail with full steps on Monticello. Full steps on the Monticello. Right down there you can see has all 6 of the steps. Fully razor sharp strike. And that is why this is one of my favorite coins from my collection. Just look at that exceptional detail and luster and strike and eye appeal. Just super nice coin. Now, we're stepping up a little bit. We are stepping a little bit up in quality here, and this is what we have next on this list, and that is this coin right here. You know what this is? Of course you do. It's a Washington quarter, and it's a proof. You know where it came from? This came from a mint set. Believe it or not, I did not find this in circulation. Incredible if I did. This is a 1960 proof 65. I estimated it to be around a proof 65. Does not seem to have a cameo, even though I thought it did once upon a time. Doubled die reverse. That is what the DDR stand for. Double die reverse. Now, what kind of double die happened in 1960? It's not something you hear about very much. If you look on the back, which the back does have a bit of a cameo, which is super nice, you will notice, if I can get this camera to come in a little closer for us, right here on the edge of the eagle, if I can find where my finger is, you will see doubling. You can actually see it without super strong magnification. You can actually see doubling, and I will actually try to get a better image of this for you on camera. But this here is a double die reverse. The whole entire back part of this coin is, I believe it is counterclockwise double die struck. But it's super noticeable. It's in the Cherry Picker's Guide. And one in this condition, from what I recall, can be worth at least $20, maybe more depending on condition. But I'm going to say, just for the safe side, since I have not checked the current price on this, and the current edition I have of the Cherry Picker's Guide is probably way outdated, this coin could be probably worth $80, give or take. But yeah, this is one of my favorites because this is a variety, and I found it in a US mint set. So rest in peace, the mint set, but this came out of it. I think it looks pretty awesome. Okay, so the next piece we have here, believe it or not, is not a coin in a 2x2. It's actually not at all. It's actually one of these that I collected back in the year 2005. This thing here, 2005 American Eagle 1 silver ounce proof coin. Some of you may know what it is. It's got the little certificate of authenticity and all that. That's great and all, but this is what it contains inside of the box. You're actually going to see a rather attractive box. But this box here is going to contain the item in question, and beautiful little box. Crack this sucker open, and what do you find? This. And this is one of my favorite coins from my collection. As you can see, 100% beautiful ultra cameo, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, just perfect. It's perfect coin. It's not, I don't know if it's mint state 70, but even if it's not, it comes super close. And I'll show you what the back looks like, because the back is just as stunning. This is the back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the back. Love it. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite coins. Collector's proof, US 1 ounce fine silver. Yeah, these are a thing. And value, I will list the value here in the video, because these can go anywhere. I think, gosh, was it $90 to $100 each now? I think it is. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but I thought I had them marked with a price. But yeah, I definitely love this coin a lot. Really think this is a super nice coin. And great way to start collecting commemoratives, because they make these every year except the year, if I recall, 2009. I think they did not make these, but beautiful coin. Definitely a beautiful coin. And here's the cool thing. I don't have just one of these, but I have 2, 3, 4 of these coins. And do not worry, they're not all the same year. This one here is a different year. This one is actually a different year. And this one here is 2004. 2004. So, heck yeah. This is what 2004 looks like, because when people are like, what? It's just the same thing, different year. It's like, I know, but that's the whole point. You have a different year. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2004. Now, with these coins, I actually went ahead and gave them grades for what I thought they were. It's probably not accurate, but I think it's fun. You can grade your own coins, get an idea of what you think they are. And I know this one graded, what did I mark this one at? I graded this one as proof 68. I went ahead and gave this a proof 68 because it's nearly flawless. Even under magnification, there is maybe the very slightest chipping on the frosting, if you even want to call it chipping. Just, it's such a beautiful coin. I love this. You can literally comb your hair in this thing. Okay, so the next one we have up here for you is another favorite from my collection, and I think you will see why. This is my only slabbed Benjamin. Only slabbed Benjamin. And this, as you can see, has a cameo. It's in I think it's in a bit of an older PCGS holder. It's not super old, but it's probably an old, about 10 years or so older. Proof 66 cameo. PCGS. Proof 66 cameo. Franklin. Just look at that. Proof 66. And there's the cameo, just like they said. You can see that. I can look at the older PCGS hologram. I have to see what generation this is. It's been a while, but I got this in 2015, I think, 2015. But definitely does have a cameo, like it said, on the front and the back. I'd say the front is a bit stronger. But nice coin, good solid coin. The coin's case does have some fine scratches on it, and I've actually heard that's a technique that some dealers or some coin collectors will do to kind of hide the coin if it has anything kind of, well, I don't even know why they do it, but I know it's some kind of a technique to help a person glance over any imperfections or flaws a coin could have, and you can see a lot of those fine lines here. I'd like to buff those out somehow if I could find a way, get some plastic polish, but definitely a nice coin. And I snatched it up because I thought, hey, why not? MS66 cameo, and that's great. Super nice. Our next coin we have here for you, our next piece, is this right here. This is actually part of my Walking Liberty $50 set, but I didn't have the heart to crack it out of this slab. I just didn't have the heart to do that. But this is my 1917 Walking Liberty graded AU50. This coin was graded AU50 by the notorious ICG grading company, and I don't even know if they're around anymore. But it was slabbed. I thought, hey, it's not terrible. And I think the price I paid, considering if it is in fact AU50, almost uncirculated 50, was $123. That's actually, I actually wrote that on my holder, so I can remember that in case I ever want to sell it or upgrade it to a better one. But it does have luster. We can tilt that around a little bit. Like I'd say it's super close to an AU50. I would say like it just barely makes it to an AU50, and based upon the overall eye appeal, like the wearing on the breast, I definitely say it was worth the $123, considering I couldn't find another one like this of this mint mark in this condition for that price. Hey everyone, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and make this a one-part video. There will be a part 2. You can find part 2 of some of the very best of my coin collection, of my absolute favorites, right over here. And also check out the video right down here right now of how to tone your silver coins the right way, the natural way, and how to make them look rainbow toned so you can potentially increase the value of your silver coin. And I will see you all in the next video. Till then, bye for now.